Starting a small business can seem like an impossible task. Now one nonprofit is helping make the process less daunting. Vanessa Machanya shows us how the group is empowering entrepreneurs.
I am a brand that is pro-woman, and I celebrate women and push women to be emboldened and boundless.
What does a dream need in order to be made real?
After I kind of dropped out of the professional scene, I decided to follow my passion. And I grew up in a family of artists and tennis players, so I thought, how can I build on that?
Here, the answer is knowledge in space.
I'm a member of the Cheyenne River Lakota Oyate, and I was born and raised there on the reservation, and I've always wanted to do something like this.
We wanted to create some sort of opportunity for small businesses.
Andrea Barella is the CEO of NewsEd, a multidimensional nonprofit that serves the needs of West Denver. And a big need is teaching business savvy in a way that is both affordable and realistic.
In addition to going through the whole course, students have to do a pitch at the end of it, like they're pitching to Shark Tank. And so they're giving like a whole presentation of their business, which really brings everything that they've learned together.
When they graduate, they can become vendors at The Zone, owned by the nonprofit, which can be rented out at an affordable rate, helping to kickstart businesses who may have otherwise not gotten a chance to get off the ground.
It's really what was needed to make sure that not only folks are able to have this opportunity, but that they have like the know-how in a very like fundamental format, like everything you need to know to run your business, you're going to learn in this 8 weeks.
So I think that's been a great support in allowing me to really become sure-footed in my business.
I mean, it feels really good, but it also makes me very anxious because I know that there's a lot more that we can be doing. There's a lot more folks that we can be helping, and I feel like the pandemic has crippled the retail community in a lot of ways.
Even with a great support system, The Zone has taken hit after hit due to COVID-19. Shop closures and health setbacks, even loss of life, have provided great obstacles for the businesses, as well as the nonprofit putting dreams on pause. Nationally, in total, the first year of the pandemic saw the closure of 12,200 stores, both big box and small mom and pop. While retailers are bouncing back, new closures for the Omicron wave are throwing more obstacles in their way. Retailers at The Zone, though, are grateful for the lessons they have learned.
That was challenging, but I learned in the class that you have to pivot and you have to figure that out. And so I started making face masks, and I couldn't make them fast enough. It was really kind of crazy. I never thought that I'd be doing that, but I started putting my own designs on face masks, and that kept me afloat.
I've always said that I've learned that business reveals who you are. And if you're not ready, you have to get ready. And if you can't get ready, then you're not going to make it. So that's where we are. That's where we are in the process.
As we enter the new year, NewsEd hopes that we choose to use our dollars intentionally, spending where it matters to help local entrepreneurs continue to realize their dreams of business success, no matter what 2022 may throw our way.
Like, seek those kinds of businesses first, because folks are, selling products so that they can support their families and support their families' futures. And to me, that's much more meaningful than buying from a big conglomerate who will do just fine.
We want to get there someday, and become big. But right now we're small, so we want their support in any way that they can give us.
I'm Vanessa Machanya reporting.
Thank you for joining us this week for our conversation about the economy. Join us next week, the progress being made across the country and the struggles ahead. Until then, from Chicago, I'm Chris Stewart, and this is The Race.